There we go. There we go. There we go. Congratulations, y'all. Spain has secured the second FIFA World Cup title with a tense, dramatic 1-0 victory over defending champions Argentina, man. Congratulations to España. Congratulations to Spain for going out there, for start coming in this campaign, right? After drawing 0-0 to Cape Verde, where everyone was shocked that Spain could not score a goal against Cape Verde, to now being in the finals and scoring a goal against a defending champions who won 4 years ago against Argentina. Congratulations to Spain. Now, before I talk about this game, let's be honest about one thing, my people. This game was boring. This game was boring. Let me tell y'all that this game was boring, guys. You are playing this game of football in the United States. You have to bring the entertainment in front of American fans, bro. Because this Spain versus Argentina game, it was proving us Americans about how boring soccer can be, which is football. About how boring football can be. Up until the goal was scored by Ferran Torres, I won't lie to you guys, my people. This game was drier than a washed laundry. This game was drier than a wash laundry, bro. I was like, what the hell am I watching? It was Spain high pressing with ball possession and one team defending all game long, which was Argentina. That's basically how what the game was. It was Spain having all the ball possession and Argentina defending for the life, bro. Argentina only had two shot attempts. Two shots attempt, 0.02 xg. And Spain had, how many did Spain had? Spain had 1.94 xg of 20 shots compared to Argentina, who had two shots. The game was poor, guys. I will not lie to you. I think it was a little bit boring. I was quite disappointed, bro. Like Spain had 12 shots on target, Argentina had 0 shots on target, right? And this was to be expected. Do not get me wrong. If France if France could not score a goal against Spain, what makes y'all think that Argentina was going to try and do it? What, y'all thought Messi Magic was going to do something? No, nigga. Messi Magic wasn't going to do shit, nigga. I was I was saying like, yo, Spain is coming to this game only conceding one goal. Magic is gonna have to tap into his 2011 Messi. He's gonna have to tap into his 2015 Messi, bro. Not this 40-year-old Messi. It's gonna have to be a young prime Messi that's gonna have to find a way to bypass this defense. And eventually Argentina could not do it. Spain doing extra time. Shout out to Nico Williams, nutting the ball backwards for Ferran Torres to shoot the ball in, and bang, just Spain 1, Argentina 0. Now it looked like Argentina was gonna score because I don't know why, but every time I'm watching Argentina play during this World Cup tournament, when the opposing team scores a goal, all of a sudden it's like a fire is lit underneath under Argentina, bro. All of a sudden you see Argentina going out there, blazing up, trying to score, trying to play, trying to do what they gotta do to equalize the game or win the game, right? They did it against Cape Verde, they did it against Egypt, they did it against England, but they could not do it against Spain, even though they came close. They had like three free kicks and like two corner kicks in about 5 to 10 minutes after Spain scored that goal. Unfortunately, they could not equalize. I feel like Simeone, the Nepo baby, was the only bright spot of Argentina. I wouldn't even say that Messi was a bright spot at all. Messi was not a bright spot. Even when Enzo Fernandez was still on the pitch, Spain was still the better team and the most deserving team. When Enzo Fernandez got a double yellow, which means it's a red card because he kind of kicked Kobasi as Kobasi was landing. He kicked Kobasi as Kobasi was landing, which was a double yellow equal a red card. That was understandable, right? I think it was a yellow card, and eventually because Enzo had a yellow card prior to that, it became a red card. And I was like, okay, Argentina is 10 men now. Spain, you should have it in the bag to come out there and find a way to score that goal. And I was getting worried that Spain was going to end up losing this because if you look at the graph on the match momentum, it was all Spain. Argentina barely had a momentum in this game, but one by one, Dani Olmo was coming off. Mikel Oyarzabal was coming off. Wadri was coming off. Fabian Ruiz was coming off. And I was getting worried because now the fact that this midfield was able to contain Argentina and Messi, I was getting worried that Argentina will now find a way to break out and find a way to score. Because Roger was coming off, Fabian Ruiz was coming off, even though we had Mikel Merino, we had Pedri, we have Eric Garcia, we have Zubimendi, but I was getting a little bit worried. But eventually, lo and behold, Spain, being the better team, was able to find that opening and score that goal. Now, before the goal began, I do want to say this, right? I think there was a lot of. I think Emi Martinez deserves a lot of praise for Argentina. He made 11 saves. Emi Martinez, who I think was very poor throughout the entire campaign against Cape Verde, against Egypt, against England. But in this game, he held on so well for Argentina, man. 11 saves, guys. And Emiliano Martinez, right? 33 years of age for Aston Villa. I think someone like him would definitely come back to the next World Cup, right? I think he's coming back for the next World Cup. Came out here and came out with an 11 saves. Well done to Evan Martinez, man. He held on. He made Argentina hold on, and it was looking like Argentina was gonna find a way to drag this to penalties, but unfortunately, it did not happen. And fortunately for me, I was happy that Spain walked away with the victory. I wanted France or maybe England to win this World Cup, but I was okay with Spain winning it, not Messi winning it, man. Shout out to Messi. Shout out to all my Argentina fans who watches me, but I'm going to be honest with y'all. I prefer Spain winning this World Cup, right? Now, I think that this is the second time Spain is winning this World Cup. It's kind of feel like it's a deja vu because in 2008 Spain won the Euros, came to South Africa in 2010, beat the Netherlands to win the World Cup. In 2024, Spain won the Euros, came to the United States, and then won the World Cup. Does that mean Spain is going to win the Euros in 2027? Because that's going to be very, very interesting, man. And it's going to be very interesting for Spain because Spain is looking so good and so well. The defense and midfield is amazing. I will say that Spain could have had so many opportunities to score a goal if they had a clinical striker. Oyarzabal was very, very poor in my opinion. Even though he had quite a bit of moments here and there, I will admit to you guys, he was quite poor, man. He only had one shots on target, bro. If you all demand, like the fact that Emi Martinez had 11 saves, right? A majority of those saves did not come from Mikel Oyarzabal was very, very disappointing to me, right? Nico Williams, he had the assist, well done, right? He also scored a goal before he made the assist, but because of the foul on because of Mika Marino stomping on Otamendi, it was ruled as disallowed, right? So I understand that, right? Like there are fouls. If there's a foul leading up to a goal, right, there's a high chance that the referee is going to disallow the goal. And Mika Marino, he stopped on Otamendi before Nico Williams scored that goal, and then it was ruled as an disallowed goal, right? So I understand that moment, but I think that Spain's possession was just amazing, man. They was just straight up amazing, bro. It was they had the structure, the patience, like to break down such an amazing defensive block that Argentina was doing. Now, after the game, I was very disappointed with the South Americans. Like, I don't know if this is a South American thing, but I was absolutely very disappointed, bro. Because after the game, I saw Paredes, was he choking, trying to choke a Spaniard play? I'm like, what you doing, bro? Shake your hands, accept your loss, take your silver, and go back the fuck home. Like, what the fuck was that about, bro? Like, this is part of the reason why I never wanted Argentina to win this game. They are sore losers, bro, just like the Paraguayans, bro. It's a South American thing. These people don't know when to accept defeat. Take your L, take your loss, take your defeat, right? Board the plane, take your silver medal, board the plane, and go home. Only Messi was classy enough to shake hands with people and and be disappointed. But at least he's already won this trophy already, so it is what it is. But either way, once again, huge, huge, huge congratulations to Spain. They were deserving of it. They only conceded one goal in this entire tournament. They shut down Portugal, they shut down France, and now they've shut down Argentina to lift this trophy for the second time in their history, man. I think this Spain team is going to be very scary, even in the next 4 years when we come back again, which will mark 100 years of the FIFA World Cup. I still think Spain is gonna be out here being that heavy favorites to win, man. Because a lot of the same players potentially will be coming back. But anyway, that's all what I have to say about this game. I would appreciate if you guys could please like and subscribe. And I will go live in a bit talking about this game in great detail, y'all. Appreciate y'all and peace out. Ash Black out.